Oh, yay! Hello, 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 and welcome back. This is another fantastic stream with your host, Cyber Live, and this is Borderlands Chaos Mode. I had to give this one a title worthy of what I've done. Over 9,000!
Muffin button.
And Muffin Button! It's perfectly fitting. Okay, so the reason it's over 9,000, the Chaos Wheel has been dialed up. It is off the rails. It is crazy. It's gonna make my life miserable. Need to put my AC on. Sorry. I think I need to put my AC on because it is very hot in here, but I had to turn it off because it was starting to smell funny. It's been running for a while. Been spun. Alright, let's do this. Chaos Wheel. Okay, so this is the Chaos Wheel. It is absolutely bonkers. Let's hide this. Awesome. Well, we're starting things off with a brand new one. Hellfire. Throw all grenades. Alright, so once I arrive in my next destination, I have to get rid of all my grenades. I kind of wanted to hide the list. I don't want you guys to see everything that's on it. There's a few of you that know everything that's on it. Also, for my sub, just increase a random one. Right. I should de-junk before I head off. I'm level 21, so what can I get rid of here? Let's get rid of anything that's below 21 as my factor. I think I already did that. Ooh, that can go. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty light purge, in all honesty. Probably just like one thing, because there's a lot of. You know what? I'm actually just gonna purge everything that I'm not using, because I'm at the point in the game where I'm just going to be getting dumped on by everything and under the sun for like loot. Alright, game is just buffering, so it's going to be jittery for a minute and then it'll sort itself out.
Someone's been busy.
Alright. So I gotta go back to Atlas. So back to Atlas we go. I need to get to orbit view. Also, Meridian Metroplex. There we go. Meridian Metroplex.
Once you get to the secret VIP entrance, Zero will let you in.
Alright,
Katagawa's been quiet. He must still be pissed off that we blew up his ship. Weirdo's probably crying somewhere in a fondue jacuzzi or whatever he's into.
Superfan! Oh, hope you don't mind me listening in.
Hey,
But your echo encryption is broke as hell.
I have no more
I had a
grenades.
chat with Katagawa. He thought he could win a war from an anti-grav swimming pool. So I gave him a little push.
Oh, also, I believe I'm still bound to a buggy. Where is the entrance? Not down here. Not down here. Try it again. Alright, I think... Ow, why did I get electrocuted? Alright, that's why I was getting electrocuted, because he was electrocuting me. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, cool, I've never seen the tram overhead before, that's cool. Alright, so this is where we got the Typhon post last time. We are walking into a war zone over here. It's Atlas fighting Maliwan. That was spicy. Maybe that Tesla behind you. Yeah. Oh, hello. Dude, you lost your wheel. Oh, it's on fire. And kaboom! There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. There you go. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Ow, 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 ow. I literally just was thinking, oh, I'm gonna get spun. All right, well, that's about to get bad. Okay, so interesting news. I actually messaged the people who created the, oh my God, yes, Vezi, I'm spinning the wheel. I messaged the people who created this, and I asked them to add in, holy crap. Vezi, is that 3 spins? That is 3 spins. I asked them to add Twitch integration, and they actually really liked my idea. No, I don't want more, Vezi. All right, well, Ace Pilot, that's 1. Can someone put that in chat so I can see? Oh my God, Descend into Madness. 3 more wheel spins. Okay. So this is your 3rd spin. All right, well, there's Hellfire again. So, okay, so that's your 3. Now I'm going to do the other 3. Okay, so I have to throw away my grenades, then I'm not allowed grenades. Me and Poison changed it. The rule is now 3 kills. So after 3 kills, I get grenades back. This is 2 of the free 3. Empty my pockets. Okay. And apparently Hellfire again. It really likes Hellfire. Hang on, let's shuffle up the wheel. Okay. So I'll do it this way. I will throw all my grenades away. Then I won't use grenades for 3 kills. And then as soon as I get grenades, I'll throw them all away again. Oh yeah, so buy grenades. There's a guy right there. Pyro heavy. All right, let's go big. All right, he's gone. Ow, who's shooting at me? Where are you? There you are. Another heavy? No, flash troopers. Oh, I didn't invert my mouse. You're right. Hang on, I'll invert my mouse. All I see is, Kitty, you're cheating! Ah, stupid. Okay. I will suffer the penalty for that. Instead of the usual 5 kills, I'll go for 10 kills and then I can uninvert my mouse. All right. I'm trying to restore the balance. That was a lot of chaos I had to keep track of.
Oh, you're here. Awesome. Zero, let them in. Zero? You're here, buddy. Open up the door. Oh, great. Now Zero's missing? I guess I'll buzz you in myself because the CEO has to do all the work around here.
All right. I think I got ahead of myself here. I don't think I'm fighting a vault monster yet. I might be. I don't know. It depends on how fast I can get through Atlas. I know I'm fighting someone for sure, but... Oh, also, I put tea on, so can you guys remind me to make my tea?
And I'll get you that tasty key fragment. Now I just have to find where Zero disappeared to. Easy, Liam. The Vault Hunter's with me. VIP. All access.
Okay.
Sorry, sir, but wow, a real vault.
In how long? 5 minutes. Empty my pockets. 5 items.
Too much money or not enough
1,
fun? You're
2.
in the right place.
Ouch. Okay. Let's do 3. 4,
Take anything off your hands sooner or later.
5.
Go on now.
Okay. Empty your pockets is completed. What else did I have? Ace pilots active. Hellfire's done. I gotta kill 5 people, then I get my grenades back, then I gotta throw them away.
There's our vault hunter.
Welcome to Atlas. We built this place from the foundations. The old Atlas was just a pile of glass sand and bankruptcy filings when I got here.
Nice place, Reese. I'm gonna enjoy watching it burn from the inside out.
It's state of the art.
Katagawa. You can't hold the city. The key fragments slipped through your fingers, and now you're losing your grasp on reality. That's 3 hand things right there. Yeah, you can't get past my defense turrets.
I know the dialogue in this game is cringy, but I love that. Yeah, it's 3 hand things right there. That's so good. Give me the money. Wait, why did those open? I guess they're not all locked. Alright, well, pillaging a bank is always fun. I'm not sure why I felt the need to go around the rope. Apparently I'm that much of a law-abiding citizen. Conflict time.
Maybe I can't, but your friend Zero can.
I love this building. It is so cool looking. All right. I'm trying to remember where you're supposed to go here. I think if you go that way, you get kind of dead-ended. No, that's the way you're supposed to go. This is the way you're not supposed to go. Let's go the way you're not supposed to go to start. Gun chest. Oh, hello. All right. Let's go the correct way now. All right, we're about to get into massive conflict territory. There it goes.
That was the Defense Command Center. Oh no. Breach! All troops to the courtyard.
That's
Where
1.
the hell is Zero?
That's 2. That's 3. That's 4.
We're sitting ducks.
5. Really hard aiming this way. That's 6.
And boom goes the dynamite.
I don't want to look at the floor. Seven.
Oh, you're gonna die.
That was 8, but I can't take credit for that. Ow. That was 8. That was 9. And that was 10. Okay, I get my grenades back, but now I gotta get rid of them, so bye. Okay, that was all my grenades. I now get my mouse uninverted, which messes me up just as much, if not more. Ah, I have to like retrain my brain how the mouse works. All right, so Hellfire, dud, Hellfire, empty my pockets, inverted mouse, boom. I think we were caught up on the chaos.
If we keep losing turrets, there won't be any defenses to turn back on. Hurry!
Why won't this guy die? Is this guy like a mortal or something? This dude is immortal.
Your best bud Zero stabbed you in the back. How's it feel, Reese?
Shut up, Katagawa! Zero would never betray me.
How do you kill someone who's immortal? this is mildly annoying that this guy just won't die. Go away. You know what? Dude, piss off. You're not supposed to be around anymore.
Reese, it looks like Zero murdered all the defense personnel.
No. Zero's loyalty is not in question. Wherever he is, he must have a good reason. You just focus on kicking out Malawan.
Oh my god, this guy won't relent. Maybe if I just keep moving, he'll, like, fall back. Go away.
Yes, they couldn't hack it. Right.
That is the most glitched out entity I've ever come across.
Go, hounds. We can't reboot the turrets while their fields are active. Take them out.
This guy is not part of the chaos. Ow!
We're getting creamed out here. We need those turrets online. Hurry, Vault Hunter. They're swarming all over the place. Eat it, Kanagawa! Eat that tasty Atlas tech! Ah, yeah! Courtyard defenses are back online! Ooh, if we can get the rear defenses up too, we might actually survive this! Head to Atlas Tower. My troops are still holding it.
Contacts to the north and south! We've got mechs coming over the walls! Malawan on the ground! Atlas forces retreat to the tower! Establish a perimeter! They're everywhere! We can't hold them back much longer!
Alright, well, there's something horribly wrong here. I gotta go make my tea, and then I gotta deal with the immortal man. right, so this guy reminds me a lot of on GTA 5 Chaos. They have like a Chaos mode for that. There's a character that they've created called Griefer Jesus, and basically he just shows up and does everything he can to kill you. This guy is becoming that. It's kind of funny that he has no limit how far he'll track me. But he's also fighting other enemies, which is really strange. He really is, isn't he?
They're in the lobby. We're going to hold them off from... What? Zero? What are you... Ah.
Soldier, don't you dare use your last words to slander Zero. Say you're being murdered by someone else.
I super meant it.
Oh, come on!
They added It Follows to Borderlands 3. What is It Follows? He's still there. Oh, we gotta fight the Power Rangers. I forgot about these guys. Oh, if this guy would stop hitting me. Bye. Ow, 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 ow. No. Come on, die. Yes, let's go.
Needed that.
The other dude is down there somewhere. Would you leave me alone, please?
For a while after I found the vault, Atlas kept me on retainer, which is a fancy corporate word that means we'll pay you to sit around and do bupkis. My contract had something called a non-compete clause, which I didn't read, because who reads contracts anyway? Big mistake.
All right, he dropped the legendary, so I gotta go get it. You know what? Let's see what he does if I go down here. Okay, he's probably gonna go to the stairs and then come beat me up again. Surge. Oh, I have skill points. We should do that. Hang on, skill points. Iron Bank. Sure. Titanfall graphics look weird. Nice. Well done, Vezi. Well done. All right, did we lose our friendly neighborhood stalker, or Mr. Follows, as I'm gonna call him thanks to poison here? Oh, is that him? Oh, now he's fighting Atlas guys again. Maybe if the Atlas guy kills him, he'll stay dead. Or maybe he... Yeah, come on, Atlas guy, kill him.
Got you something.
This guy cannot die. This is so bizarre. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I got so distracted by the immortal guy that I forgot what I was doing. I'm gonna run away while he's busy. Maybe he'll stay behind. That was weird. So what I think it was is I think he was a scripted event that kind of got derailed and then started doing his own thing. This is where I want to be. This is something else. I'm kind of lost. I kind of know where I have to go. I think I gotta go back to the stairs that head up. I think I need to go down that way. Okay, so the hunter guy is down there, but I don't think he knows how to get to me. Bezzy, aren't you glad that you came tonight? You got to see the game completely melt down and just fall into complete chaos. Alright, there's still people up there, but there's also a chest under here. Ah, it's garbage, but I'll sell it. All right, took care of them. At least they know how to stay dead, so that's good. Okay, why is everything in the game so janky tonight? What is happening? What are you doing, buddy? Like in a pole. Alright, well, whatever. Let's pop off this guy's containment unit.
Fight for the wrong side? Get dead.
I always want to call those guys Hyperion Hawks, but they're not. Oh, we got Death Spheres. There's definitely a big defender. Yeah, it's a defender. I'm kind of glad that Maliwan doesn't deploy the Death Spheres constantly, because they are kind of a pain. You fighting? Oh. Bye. I've been spun. All right, spinning. Oh, I've been spun twice. Oh crap. All right, Chaos Wheel. I've been spun 3 times. Can't park there. Destroy your vehicle. I don't have a vehicle nearby to destroy. Happy-go-lucky. Alright, I got a lucky you. Keep next rare weapon. Well, typically I get to keep it anyways, so that's just a win. But I'll give you one more spin because of the you can't park there was not available. Oh, Vezi, truth serum, you can ask me a question and I have to answer it. Alright. Let's do active effects and I will add lucky you. There you go. That was 4 spins. I know, I gave you a respin on the you can't park there because of the car is not available to blow up. Well, then I get a win. Where is he? He's still down there somewhere. Ow, 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 ow. Where are you? Well, that's a fun grenade. That's just perfectly in line for my playstyle of just cause as much chaos as possible. I could sell those. Ah, poison spun me.
Zero.
All right, poison has spun me. No, I got get wrecked. So I got lucky you and then get wrecked. So I get to keep my next rare weapon and then I get to lose my next rare weapon. Uh-oh.
Tell me you found something. Anything at all?
My spies are searching, but we have come up empty. There's no sign of her.
Damn it! Where the hell? I've been so busy with this stupid war. Maybe I could have, I don't know, done something to help.
It is not your fault. No one vanishes from sight who wants to be found.
So break even. What I'm thinking, Poison, is I will keep the next rare and then I will drop the rare following that.
hapless anymore. Your
Bastards
brand
said
is
that they were
over.
gonna use the
I'll
vault
make
tech
more
to make
profit
Prometheus
selling your
paradise.
employees organs than your guns.
Damn you, Katagawa! My brand!
Those bastards bled the people dry and worked them to the bone. After a while, I said to myself, screw Atlas. I gotta get out of here.
Sorry, I know you couldn't really hear the Typhon log, but I think you got the gist of it.
Hey, rough night? Yeah, I know he's dead. Let me have this. Guy must have been expecting some action. He was packing a serious firewall. Smart move. You never know what kind of nasty network someone's been interfacing with. Knew a guy who dated a TDR shotgun, and his wheel rotted right off his axle.
Does that count as a rare? Or is it blue or higher? I think it's blue or higher. I found the hidden objectives in here. Yes, I have. Ooh, gun chest. Ah, there we go. So there's my blue, which I get to keep. Bite your ears, bite your ears, bite your ears, bite your ears, bite your ears. Thanks, Vezzy. Love you too. I am having my ears numbed currently by a Vezzy cat. Vezzy. There are some guys in the lobby. In the lobby. Here you go. How did that not hurt anybody? Oh, there's an arbalest. Things.
The Malawan command ship is over our rear courtyard. If we get the turrets to take it down, this whole assault falls flat on its face. Get rid of those nullhounds.
That was awesome. Come on, Nullhound. Damn it. I hate Nullhounds. I hate Nullhounds. That's one. The other one's up there somewhere.
There's the command ship.
Okay.
Keep those turrets firing.
Nullhound is dead. Plural. Should take those probably. Anything good in these lockers? Nope. Damn. Okay. Well. Hurt time.
Turrets are down. Reese, you got any more firepower?
Oh crap. Okay. Well, we left the Viper driving the orbital laser, right? Maybe it's got enough juice left to take out that command ship. You gotta hold them off while I get it working. On. Okay, I'm
out, Reese.
Yeah, I'm on it. Just, there's a hit button. Best Kroger flavor. Oh, come on, me, that could be anything. Zingberry Crunch. No. Athenian Vanilla. No, damn it. Chocolate Dill Pickle. Yes! Woohoo! I'm in! Okay,
Ew.
okay, this might actually
Oh,
work.
pop light.
Laser control. Got it. Spinning up the asteroid's reactor.
Okay, there's one hoplite down. That's 2 hoplites down.
I can't get a target lock.
Just
And there's a
fire!
blue right there that I don't get to keep.
Got it. Target locked. Firing. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, wow. I am legitimately crying. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Vault Hunter, Atlas is safe. Now I just have to find Zero.
Oh, don't worry about Zero, Reese. He'll find you.
Your mind games won't work, Katagawa. Zero's on my side. Oh, see? He just walked in. I'm looking at him right now. Zero, man, everyone's just completely lost their... What? Zero, what are you doing? No! Oh, no! Oh, no! Vault Hunter, Zero's trying to kill me. He's the traitor. I know, I can hardly believe it myself.
All right, well, that was hilarious, but let's keep going. I remember that little, like, fight sequence being a lot more spicy. That seemed really easy. But whatever.
I looked all over Prometheus, searching for another vault. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recreate the magic of that first vault. Sometimes in life, you just don't know when you've reached your peak. But I started to wonder whether there were other vaults out there.
If
All right.
the Atlas Corporation had retained Typhon de Leon, I'm sure they would have been more successful on Pandora. Ah, yes, your loot cache awaits.
So yes, we do have a broadcast station down here.
Look after all our most rabid followers and make sure they don't blow themselves up. Unless a heretic is nearby. In which case, go nuts!
That was music to my ears, Vault Hunter.
So that's taken
Play it
care
again
of.
sometime, would you?
Ah! That's my legendary. Or not my legendary, but that's my get wrecked. Oh well. I'm true to my word. Bye. Whoa, that was close. Bye-bye rocket. Yeah, bye-bye rocket indeed. It was a nice rocket launch. I'm trying to remember where the Typhon stash is on this one. Oh, that was a green weapon, so no, that wasn't blue. Crunch time. Oh, I haven't had that in forever. All right, well, this is gonna be rough. Yummy loots. What are you? All right, crunch. I must crunch. One sec. Crunching time. Buy space sword. Hog auto mod. What? What did I miss? Space sword? Oh, he crumped. I did crumpches. I caught a bot. What's the bot? It's called Space Sword. Ooh, another one. Ooh, purple. Iron-willed Cutting Peacekeeper. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, let's swap it for this. Avatar reference. Not up on my avatar. Alright, I gotta find... Actually, you know what? I think I know where the Jacob's cache is. I think... Jacob's cache. Oh my god. Hyphen cache. I think it is... No, it's back in the lobby again. It's back over here. I don't know why I keep saying the lobby in a German accent. It's unnecessary. Oh, I love this building. It's so friggin' cool. I wish they built buildings like this for real life. Yeah, this is right. Right, upstairs. So how have you guys how have you guys all been doing? No, some people are just doing pretty rough right now, and I get it. I am here if you need to talk or if you want to vent. Here and there. Oh, what's that? Ectoplasmic gunner skin. Okay, well let's redeem that. That's pretty epic. We'll see there. We got a sniper rifle. That's kind of cool. Flat off pistol, an Atlas rocket launcher, nasty magnum, and the sniper rifle. And I need a vendending machine. Is it?
Oh! Ah! No, I didn't like that.
Holy crap! That scared the living cheese out of me. Holy crap!
There's a pelvis in my marshmallows.
And I was expecting that. I'll never forget Noble saying that. That was probably one of my most fond memories of my time playing Phasma with him. And it was just, he was dead serious, but it was the totally deadpan nature of there's a pelvis in my marshmallows. Like, he knew what he was saying. And it meant absolutely nothing. And that's why it felt so weird.
You just don't get it, do you, Reese? This whole war could have been nice and quick.
Gotta change your skin now. I want the new skin.
And make Atlas a subsidiary of Malawan. Then I make you vice president of beach drinks. We all win. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. You were special, Reese. I saw that. You brought this bottom shelf company back from the dead. With you in the family, we could have turned Malawan into a universal monopoly. You and me. Brothers, selling the only weapons anyone would ever need in all 6 galaxies. But I reached out my hand, and you spat in it, Reese. So now you're not family. You're just a competition.
Alright, well... Poison wants me to change my skin. I'm not sure if I can change my skin. Is there a fast travel point here? Not. Alright, well, next time I get to a fast travel, I'll see about getting my skin changed for you, Poison. I want to see that skin too, I won't lie. Wait, what? Not gun. Oh, it's the type of ammo it takes, I see. I mean, I can go all the way back to Sanctuary and then backtrack all the way to here. Where even is the last save point? Oh my god, it's all the way outside. Oh, I don't want to backtrack all that. All the enemies will respawn. Tiger. Oh, poor Vezi. Poor Atlas guy. All right, I need to definitely dejunk. So dejunking is commencing. Level 22. So let's do anything lower than 22 if that's even a possibility. 21. That can go. 19. 1. Keep that. 21. 21. I know this is a terrible way of doing this because there's actually some items that might be better at a higher level, even at a lower level. Just that
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
I'm gonna be burning through levels and items. Ooh, amplified vicious frag grenade. Huh. Neat.
Always a pleasure.
I kind of like my chaotic Torg grenade though. Okay. Next. Okay, lamp. I like lamp. I love lamp. And break your ankles.
Zero! Come on, man! I thought we were friends! You should have joined the family, Reese!
Katagawa Jr., favorite son by elimination.
Another one down.
Where'd he go? Are you Katagawa? There he is. Oh, he sent out his clones. Ow. That was really Katagawa. That's pretty awesome. Run away. That's bad. All right, second wind. He's really hard to find. There he is. Not him. Almost got him. And boom goes Katagawa. More Linoge. My name is Legion, for we are many. Ooh, that's fun. Inventory's full.
Well done, Vault Hunter. Thank you for saving my bro. That creep is finished.
Zero, where were you?
I was on the hunt. Could not give myself away. Radio silence.
Like I said, Zero, I super trusted you the whole time, and it was completely justified. As for you, Vault Hunter, I owe you everything. You fought off an all-out corporate assault, saved my company, and killed my creepy business stalker. But before I give you this key fragment, I have one last thing to ask of you. Am I pulling off this mustache or what?
All right, vote time. Mustache? No mustache. Type E if you like it, Q if you don't. Poison is for the mustache.
I miss Pandora. Fewer laws, much more murder. Lots of good kills there.
Bezzy, mustache or no mustache? All right, Vezzy. Oh, whatever Poison wants. All right, well, Vezzy's being easy peasy. So, Poison, mustache.
Why does everyone get all weird about my hands? Who needs a pinky?
It's the best thing anyone has done to their face ever. It deserves a medal.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Thank you, Vault Hunter. I will remember that. Here you go. One vault key fragment as promised.
I love the comment that Reese will remember that.
I have a pentameter? No. Too pretentious.
Very good. That is the third and final vault key fragment. Bring it to me on Sanctuary and I will assemble the full key.
All right, hang on. We got to redeem our head. Lance helmet and Atlas Classic. And buckle up. That's all done. And then
You look bored.
we got a quest for Ratched Up.
Ah, that did not come out right. Hey, can you track something down for me? Ah, this place is a mess. Ever since the attack, I've been seeing Ratch all over Atlas. My janitor, Terry, is supposed to be taking care of it, but no one's seen him. Go find Terry and get him back to work. Check his office first.
Not bad. Although I think mine with a shield booster might have been better. Might go back to the shield boosted one. Yeah, I like the shield boosted one a bit. Helps out in a pinch. Pockets full. Yeah, pockets are full. Just trying to find as much loot as I can before I have to peace out and go back to Sanctuary. Sellable. Yeah, so the elevator goes back up. Yeah, it's kind of funny. They don't give you a ton of loot for finishing that mission. But it's just death down there. Yeah, okay, so what's outside? Green, okay. So yeah, we'll go back to Sanctuary and we'll change our skin and clean up our pockets back and do Ratchet Up probably. Oh, Odin should be arriving soon. Alright, let's get the skin for Mr. Poison. Let's go skin. Atlas Classic? No, it was called Ectoplasmic. There we are. We could also change to Lance Helmet. Okay, I am like weirdly purple now. Hey, that's actually empty. That's surprising. I feel like the skins were kind of phoned in on this game. They're just kind of blah. The guns are fantastic. The skins are not great. All right, let's definitely clean up our inventory. Holy moly, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's do the sort by level thing if we can, and then down from there. So many items, and they're all level 22. Okay, so that's not helping the situation. So let's sort them by 30 type. Okay, let's sort by type. So pistols. I don't think I really want a Tedior, so that can go. Not a huge fan of the Torg handguns. I think I'm gonna keep the Meteor SMG. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna keep the Crossroads. Not a huge fan of the doll, but that compared to the. These are both better, but I get radiation from the other ones, so I'm gonna get rid of those two. I think there's an Atlas one in the mix too. Yeah, Org. Okay, so those can go. You can go back to shotguns. Terminator Maliwan is pretty awesome. 41 times 6. I hate having to do math to figure out what the total damage is. But what they're saying is there's 41 shots, and there's 6 shots, and each one does 41 damage. So if all of them land, you get maximum damage. But if they don't, so then you want to look at the accuracy. So if the accuracy is low, then the chances of hitting that max are a lot lower too. Whereas Hyperion, the accuracy is a lot higher, and the damage is a little bit better, but you're losing the elemental. The one thing I want to check is the type of fire rate it has. Some of the Maliwan shotguns are just absolutely bonkers in terms of the firing system. So this one I think fires like stars. Yeah, these ones are not bad. I've actually had really good luck with these Mali 1 shotguns. So I think I am going to purge Hyperion Powerhouse Outsourcer. Oh, that was weird. It didn't like that. I was like between two squares there. I have 2 rocket launchers, 250 and 40. I kind of like the Atlas ones. They do a lot more damage, and I find the Cryo kind of eh. We'll keep the Vladov with fire, and we'll get rid of the one that doesn't have fire, and then we'll get shields, all the grenades. Get rid of Nagata too. Get rid of the Tactician. Get rid of that. That's not for our class, and that will be a good D-junk. Burning Spattering Flagger. Cool. I've never had a burning Torg thing. That's kind of cool. I want to try that out, actually. You know what? I'm going to try it. I've never tried a Torg assault rifle. Not really sure what to expect. It does the same damage. Everything else is lower, but I want to see how it is. Man, I wish they'd bring back automatic fire on Torg rifles. I don't understand why they made them single fire click. It's just dumb. Torg would never ever, if Torg was a real person and he made weapons, he wouldn't want the guns to be slow. He'd want the guns to be crazy fast and just tons of explosions.
Thanks for everything.
Oh, we should look at upgrading this stuff. We haven't done that yet.
Need to hold more stuff?
Backpack upgrade is not a bad deal.
Storage deck upgrade.
Okay, that's max. Let's grab some more grenades.
A fine start, but will it be enough?
Let's do some assault rifle.
I wanted to get out there and kick some Malawan ass myself, but they thought it was
Let's do some shotgun.
Enjoy. No refunds. Seriously.
All right, there we
Good
go.
to go.
So we can go back to Tanis and give her the piece, or we can go back to Atlas HQ and we can go do Ratched Up and then come back here. I typically do Ratched Up. As soon as you start talking to Tanis, everything goes stupid. Also, why is he on the bench? Punching a window. What is wrong with you? You want to get sucked out into the void of space? Be normal. Okay. Trinket. I want to change my trinket on. Got one, which I think is a mustache. What's it called? For funsies? Nope, Salvadorable. Oh, buckle up. The Atlas logo. State of the art. Can I reskin this? I like this. I don't mind the skin, but I want something really glitzy. A really glitzy skin. That's kind of gold. Gold. That's kind of awesome. The Goldilocks and loads. What else looks kind of? I miss the old school Torg look too, like the green, yellow, black, white, and I think it was red. It's a really odd color combination, but it worked. Boom, gold. All right, Poison says Atlas HQ. Back we go. Oh my god, I just realized I made my tea and then I forgot about it. Good job, me. Atlas HQ. Atlas HQ. Yeah, my tea is calling me. Reminded you too. I know you reminded me. I was fighting a guy who wouldn't die, I believe. Sec. I'm gonna go find out where Odin's gone to. All right, I'm back. And yes, excuses. You are 100% right. Patched up. I don't remember how to get to this one. It's inside the tower. I know that. Switch this. Find Terry. Are you guys enjoying? Hopefully you are. Hopefully I'm entertaining. I've been thinking about this all week. I was all excited to stream for you guys. Fireworks. Oh, that's so cool. I never noticed that. Oh, the chest respawned. Ah, Odin has arrived and hit me with a spin. That didn't take long. Oh, sorry, I killed your incoming game, Odin. You'll have to redeem it again, because the audio will play through when I do that. Not one step back. Disable the S key. Alrighty. Well, that's a new one. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen, because when you strafe, you're kind of always moving around. So I can't move backwards. So I can only go side to side or forward. So I can't retreat as easy. So if I want to retreat, I got to actually turn. This could get interesting.
Incoming carriers. Warning. Incoming carrier.
Also, I have this really bad habit of like not walking like normal people. I'll approach a box and then I'll back up from it. Now I actually have to turn, which this all feels really foreign. It's not as inconvenient as, oh my god, like right there. I just tried to back up. Alright, this gun's kind of weird. All hail the weird. Timed that so right. Yes, you did. I can't back up. Okay, I'm kind of digging this gun. It doesn't pack a wallop, but it definitely sets things on fire. The Maliwan guys shouldn't respawn. It should be clear sailing all the way to the tower. No retreating for you. You got it, Poison. Not one step backwards. Bonus points if you get the reference. And I'll give you 2 different options for the reference. Actually, 3 different options for the reference. Let's see which people go for. There's 3 different options for that reference. I'll let you pick which one you choose. June. I can see that, but unfortunately that is incorrect. Not one step back.
Oh, boy, Terry really lives like an animal.
Ding.
Look around.
Okay, so now we got Mose gains infinite ammo for a few seconds after exiting Iron Bear. Mose gains gun damage as her magazine empties. Oh. Doctor Who. Also unfortunately incorrect. Another really interesting guess. I'm gonna take the infinite ammo because I'm gonna need that and that anyways, but I want the infinite ammo first. So
Maybe he left like a day planner or something? Not that he really seems like a day planner kind of guy. There's gotta be a clue in there somewhere. Maybe look behind a secret door? Terry's a janitor. What secrets does he need to keep? Oh, don't answer that. Every possible answer is gross. Oh, that's one of the old skunk works labs. Yeah, I shut it down after all the accidents.
that
I
is.
said that all spooky, but it was just a lot of paper cuts.
It is a military slogan.
His healthcare system is a nightmare. It was just cheaper to shut down the lab. I'm nervous about paper cuts now. Keep looking around while I go find my little rubber finger guards.
That is a vial of iridium from Borderlands 2 that's been modernized. I kind of love that. Yes, Poison, you are on the right track. It is a military slogan.
I gotta save my friend, he's sick. I know I'm just a janitor, but I gotta do something. I saw an ad on the Econet for online courses in advanced surgery and neuroscience. 100% guaranteed degree at 10% the price. That could work. I mean, you can't put something on the Econet if it's not true, right?
Alright, we got a lot of Ratch to fight in here. It's the wrong button. It's also the wrong button. There we go. Okay, now I found the right buttons.
Is it safe yet? I can hear you out there. Terry? Terry, is that you? Terry? I'm running out of food in here. Can you let me out yet?
Hey, who's in there?
You aren't Terry! Where is he? What have you done to Terry? He's supposed to let me out when it's safe.
Is Terry keeping you prisoner?
What? No. He locked me in here to keep me safe from the others. He was gonna let me out once the coast was clear, but it's been a while. Man, I hope he's okay. Could you get me out of here? The door controls are on the other side of that glass. Yeah, right there. That's the door control.
Alright, we gotta get this guy out of the room. Oh, there's Ratch, and I can't back up.
Guess they couldn't hack it.
All right. Well, if you guys give up on the reference, I can tell you what it is. Oh, Saving Private Ryan. I think that line may have been said in that. I know it was said in Enemy at the Gates. It was said. Tell us deep thought. Bone. I love that reference. That reference is fantastic. Bonus points for the reference to Poison. No, it was said by the Russian military when they were taking the motherland. Was not one step back. It can be heard in, I believe, Saving Private Ryan. I think I know Enemy at the Gates. It's said. It's also
okay,
in.
The course is going great, but now they're saying I need specimens to do tests on. Where the heck am I gonna get brain samples from? Ah, crap. Reese just sent me a maintenance order on a ratch nest in Sector 19. I'll never save my friend if I keep having to clear out ratches. Unless...
It was also said in Call of Duty 2, I believe, or Call of Duty 1. It was part of the mission there. So yes, movie, video games, and real life. There you go.
Those ratchets are murder crazy. You gotta kill them before I come out.
Check out that body count! Welcome to the kill.
I can't back up.
I'm on a freaking roll! And boom goes the dynamite.
Okay, so initial reaction, not having the S key is actually really annoying. I don't know if you noticed, there were times where I would just like freeze. That was me trying to back up from encroaching enemies and being pinned. And yeah, that was definitely more of a challenge than I expected it to be. Love the auto sell gray items, man. What a great feature. Get it? A great feature. Ha ha ha. All right, I'll see myself out. See, if this was a Jimmy here, could would have typed -2 into chat. But no, I'm not gonna steal his thing. I'm not stealing people's bits. I already feel bad that I say spaghetti when I screw things up, because that's Carl Sagan's thing. What can I say? Imitation is a best form of flattery? Is that the right saying?
Oh man, it feels so good to be out of there. Come say hi.
All right, let's go see him.
Hold on, wait. You're a ratch.
Yep, thanks to my main man Terry, he saved my life. Come on, we gotta find him.
Also, that Ratch has a mustache. Do they normally have a mustache, or is it just this one that has a mustache?
Ah, no! Terry! They got him!
Okay, but actually, what's going on?
Terry was my best bud. When my human body got sick, he vowed to save me. He took some EchoNet courses and found this lab, and pretty soon he figured out how to transfer human brains to Ratch bodies. All these other Ratches here are escape failed experiments. Terry had to test the brain transfer process before he tried it on me, so he used bandits and captured Malawan soldiers. Quick! Our only chance to save Terry is to get his brain into a Ratch body! I'll chew it out!
Please don't. You're already eating him. Okay.
Now grab his brain so we can bring him back to life. Great, the brain transfer tank is downstairs. Ah, but Gary's cage is...
I'm gonna eat your face. I'll wear your mom's skin as a kimono.
All right, well, that's weird, needlessly graphic. Chaos Wheel has been requested by Odin. Brand superiority. Uh-oh. 7 minutes or 7 kills. Let's see what happens to... Ooh, these were... They've updated this. I like the look of it. Nice. All right. Brand. Let's give it a shuffle first. Okay. And the brand is... Dior. Ooh. Don't get Dior often. I'm actually kind of curious because Dior is one of those brands that I don't really use, but I love the brand.
I'll feed your kids.
He's still ranting. Alley 1 COV. Let's switch the shotgun. Something. Oh, yeah, that Dior, the clearance keen fire. All right, so
Classic Gary.
we have a,
One war criminal.
we have a TD or
Honestly,
this.
I think he ate people before he got ratched up. Flip that switch to drop his cage so we can get to the transfer tank.
All right, bye, Gary.
I'm free! I'll guzzle your soul milk! I'll break your toenails! I'll spoon feed you your own tongue!
Hey, Gary got out. I'm gonna stay up here and maybe you go kill him and do the brain transfer thing.
Oh, Gary's here.
Hey, Gary's dead. Awesome. Now go put Terry's brain into the transfer tank. Time lost is Terry lost.
Okay. I hear things being eaten.
Another one down.
Okay, I don't mind this Tidior gun. This gun's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I'm really digging this gun. I want to just loot as much as I can from this little room. Not that I need a lot, but money? Huh, no money. Okay, no money. Brain transfer room. Lots of window.
Alright, day 32 of neurotransfer trials. Had a lot of misfires, but that's how you improve, right? Containment on the invalid
Board.
specimens has proven
A grenade.
tricky, but that's the great thing about abandoned labs. There's always cages. As long as we don't lose power, they'll stay put. But this is a corporate headquarters. No way are we losing power.
Okay. Brain.
Alright, there's already a fresh ratch body in there. I don't know how Terry gets the ratch brain out, but I did see him sharpening an ice cream scoop the other day.
Okay. I hope this keyboard does all the work and I don't have to shove this brain in manually.
Terry, it's Glenn! Can you understand me?
He's just having some trouble adjusting. Try talking to him. Remind him that he's a human in there.
Hey man. Sometimes life is like a ratch. And you're a ratch now. So that's how you know you're alive, I guess.
Alive. Glenn? I'm alive! And I'm a ratch! You brought me back! I'm alive!
Terry, we did it, buddy! We survived! Hey, rescuer, I got a thank you present for you.
Okay, so I rubber thing that goes in your thumb, and you are not gonna believe where. Whoa! Whoa, talking Ratch. I am not caught up on this. Actually, you know what? Don't tell me. Plausible deniability. I'm just going to do some CEO stuff and look the other way.
We found that cool Atlas weapon prototype when we moved into the lab, but it only works with, you know, hands and stuff. So enjoy!
All right, so follow Glenn. Aw, thanks, Fezzy.
You did it! You brought me back! Hell yeah, man! I wasn't gonna leave you dead on the floor. Oh, right. I kinda ate your body, man. Sorry.
No, I totally get it. I could actually super go for a human body right now.
Ratch Pals for life, man!
Ratch Pals for life!
Hey, what's up?
Okay, I don't need a gun if I don't have hands. Nice. Atlas, Peacemonger. All right, what's the verdict? Am I still bound to Tedior? Ah, all right. So, we can go give the vault key fragment to Tanis, and we can try and take out the vault monster tonight. It is a bit of a fight to get to it, but I think I could do it by 11 o'clock. That's if you guys want me to tackle it. I don't want to mess with this. It's a really odd gun. Shoots like... What the hell? I don't even know what it does. It shoots like a ball of bullets? And then they explode on like all weird angles. Could be a good draw for the next stream. Fair. It could be. Yeah, because this one I said would be, I fight a vault monster in the description, but I can always change that when I upload it. Okay, so yeah, not a ton of chaos, but man, we did Katagawa, we took out the, call it, no, this time. Ha! Typical Borderlands, I love it. All right, let's go back to Sanctuary. Almost called it the Sanctuary, that is not. You know, it might not actually be a bad idea not to push myself because I've been like super tired all day. Okay, so we're gonna keep our skin or we're gonna trash our skin? Anyone want to change anything about our current look? I don't make her green. Boop. Boop. I changed the wrong one. So bad. Uh-oh. I don't know how to get her back to normal. I think she was just black. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. How about that? So dumb. You know, I kind of liked just the one we had, the fresh to death before. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, there we go. Let's make our Echo skin match. There we go. Screen of death. Yeah, I don't like any of those.
Fine ass threads.
Okay. Canis. Canis is... Let's see here. The reticle on this gun is like at least a sixth of my screen.
Now, shoot! I need to do a lot of science, and your natural odor is alluringly potent and thus distracting. Crimson Raiders to the bridge. You found my citizen science machine. I created it to prove myself the smartest organism in the 6 galaxies, in hopes that that title would diminish the existential terror and self-hatred that plagues my every waking moment. It did not. Feel free to plug it back in and take a shot at the champ, as it were.
I want to do a
Hey
Borderlands
folks,
science.
This is Mayim Bialik, actor, PhD scientist, researcher, and your favorite person. Today, I'm here to talk to you about video games and science, and how we can grab both by their necks and make them kiss, consensually. Long story short, by playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research, as in data that helps real people in meat space. Speaking of meat, did you know that more than half the cells in our bodies are alien? Only 43% of our cells are of human origin. The rest belong to foreign microbes. These microbes have a massive impact on our body's health. The more we study microbes, the more we can learn about the accumulation of meat and existential terror that is the human body. These microbes are made up of DNA, just like us. Each microbe has its own special DNA signature, and similar species of microbes have similar DNA. If we could sequence all the different species of microbes found in the human body, which, remember, make up more than half of the cells in our body, we'd learn a ton about ourselves. To that end, the Microsetta Initiative collected tens of thousands of samples of, to use the scientific term, doo-doo. Extracted the DNA of the microbes inside and sequenced it. Now we just need to organize this data. Unfortunately, though computers excel at certain tasks like crunching numbers or tracking down specific pornography, they're not so good at organizing DNA information. See, different species of microbes have similar but not quite identical DNA. That means mapping their sequences can be kind of ambiguous. The computer makes lots of small mistakes that can corrupt downstream analysis. Which brings us back to video games! So, we've got several million sequences that are each 150 nucleotides long that are riddled with small errors from the computer analysis. How can we get rid of all these errors? With your help! We've taken the millions of DNA sequences and broken them down into bite-sized puzzles that you can play and solve inside Borderlands 3. And try not to think about the fact that the DNA came from human excrement when I use phrases like bite-sized. By playing Borderlands Science inside Borderlands 3, you'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this dung data. The game is simple. You'll be confronted with different strands of DNA, each made up of individual tiles. It's your job to place as many of these tiles as possible in their appropriate row while matching the colors. It's not always possible to line everything up perfectly, but that's okay. By playing the game and matching the sequences, you'll also be identifying the errors in our computer analysis and helping scientists across the planet build a better algorithm for the future. And since all this research is open access, the entire scientific community will benefit from it. This research could directly lead to a universal catalog of all known microbes, which could lead to new breakthroughs in food, medicine, exercise. The sky's the limit. And it all starts with you playing a video game. But if the pursuit of knowledge isn't enough of an encouragement to sort through virtual butt microbes, then fear not. Playing Borderlands Science earns you in-game currency you can spend on booster items for your characters. Oh, and this is all totally free. Just activate the Borderlands Science machine on Sanctuary 3 and sort some gut microbes.
I love that they actually included this in the game.
Match colored dots to other colored dots? Let me show you how this works. So these colored tiles represent the building blocks of DNA. Or to simplify, the tiny meat cubes that big meat people are made out of. So if it helps, just imagine those blocks as small multicolored hunks of steak.
It does not.
Your goal is to align them with the guidelines on the left. You could push the tiles upward by inserting tokens. Now shove those beautiful meat babies! Great job! That's what we call a meat train!
In an effort to quantitatively prove my intellectual superiority, I installed a scoring system into this machine. Et voila!
If you want to prove you're brainier than Dr. Tannis, make sure you fill that score bar up as much as you possibly can before submitting your score.
Boom. Maximum.
Entirely unimpressive. You've still got quite a ways to go to beat my top score, however.
So, up to now, you've been able to fart around with as many tokens as you want. But now, the real challenge begins. See these tokens? These are your reserve tokens. You need to think really hard about where to put them.
All right. Can get a Mose and another Mose. There's no more Moses to line up here, so let's see if we can get or
You hit the bare minimum score
we go.
required to submit your solution. You could keep working to fill more of the bar and increase your score, though. Not that I'd recommend it. Like I always say, the bare minimum is the best you can hope for, and you will never know joy.
I can't really bump Zane up without messing up Amara, so
Wait! 2 lines? What is happening? Just know that you can get points for tiles of either of the
Ow.
two colors.
all right. Let's go for matching, getting Amara's. There's one. No Amara's here. No Amara's here. Bump up these.
It's literally impossible to get every single tile to line up. Just do the best you can.
I can get a flak. I can get a flak there. I can drop that. I think that's the... Oh, no, there's a Zane I can put up here. Hang on. Put a Zane. Oh, I could also get a... no, I can't do a Zane here, because that'll mess up this.
All right, Vault Hunter. If you can solve this puzzle, you'll have officially beaten my high score.
All right, let's...
So, maybe just turn the game off and walk away forever.
Okay, so that's Mose. Get flak. Those are all flak. I can get another Amara. And here. I can also do their flak and the flak and a Mose. Can't get any Zanes. I think that's it. Aside from, yeah, if I bump that up, then I lose flak. So. New character unlocked.
Congratulations! By beating my score, you've invalidated the only achievement of my otherwise accolade-free life. Please feel free to celebrate while I jettison myself into the nearest sun.
Oh, you're challenging my top score? Here's a pro tip. Smash the buttons with your fist until Tannis gets so angry, she completes them for you.
All right. Well, Brick cheated, so bump up that. That. That gives me a line. Mose needs to go up much higher. That messes that up. I can get Amara up to there.
If you want to take a break and try it later, ain't no shame in that.
I can. Well, I'm out of tiles. Yeah, that's not bad.
You are killing it.
3. Ooh, I only get 3 reserve tiles. Okay. Those are all lined up. Mose, I could bump. Get another Mose. I could get a Zane and a Zane. Probably the best I'm gonna get. If I drop that and bump this, I get 2. Yeah. 1 bonus doing that. Cheating or creative problem solving. Nice. 3 again. Okay, so Amara here. Amara here. Amara needs to go all the way up quite high, so go to 3. That gives me something. No bonus though. I feel like there's a bonus somewhere to be had. There it is. No, that wasn't it. Oh, still not getting the bonus. I don't think there is a bonus. Ah, there it is. +1. Okay, there is a bonus. It's the same way whether you, however you cut it, so.
Look at the big brain on you.
3 again. Mose and Amara, easy fix. Mose. Do that. I have 1 left to play with. And Zane has to go down there. Black has to go down. Amara can't go. Actually worse. Yeah, that's literally all I can do for this one. It actually is better to not do anything more, because then it screws everything up. Huh, okay.
You're the kind of person who guzzles protein powder and reads the nutritional facts.
Oh, I'm threatened, Brick. A lot of tokens. Okay, so we can bump Moses. kind of tokens. But if I was to drop this, do this? No. I got a bonus of 10. Nice.
Shoot like a butterfly, think like a bee. Buzz, buzz, baby.
A lot of tokens. Holy moly. Okay. If I bump Mara's the way up. Okay, that doesn't help because that puts Moe's out. That one can go up. Bonus 6. I'm just curious. I have bonus 6 there. If I do this, bonus 5. Bonus 6. Okay. Say that's probably optimal.
Damn! How much can your brain bitch?
Okay. Get Zane's up high enough, I can cause some Zane matches. I can get 2 flax. Mara can't go any higher. That can go up. That can give me that. A bonus of 3. I think I can do anything else.
Brains don't usually beat brawn, but in your case, I wouldn't want to test that.
Let's do that, that, and that. That. I just could do that and get a bonus, but I only have 1 left. Mara can't go anywhere. Moe's I could maybe actually hang on, I could get Moe's up. Boom. I get a line of Moses.
Damn! Your brain is nearly as strong as my thighs, and I can split a man's skull. It's dope as hell.
That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. 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 I actually knock that out and go there. I got a bonus of 2 versus a bonus of 1.
Here comes the brain train. Yeah.
Okay. Bump everybody up. A whole bunch of people win. Aside from the fact that there's some weird mishmashes happening. One's weird. Let's try and do it a different way. Because can't move anything other than that. And that. One. That's a bonus of 1. Cool. And bonus of 2. I'll take a bonus of 2.
proud of you. Now go punch some more puzzles in the face.
All right, well, I beat Brick, and I feel quite proud of myself for that. So, yeah.
Ever wish to get good and return to this cabinet in an effort to beat my top score, please feel free.
I think at this point, I am going to wrap up, but please hang around. I am going to do a raid on some poor unlucky streamer, and we'll dump some people into their stream. But thank you everybody who came out. I hope you enjoyed and had fun. I know it was a little bit shorter, but it just doesn't make sense for me to go and dive into another huge part of the game with a bit more of a time crunch against me. I only got like 30 minutes before I need to start thinking about wrapping up for the evening. Just kind of a friendly reminder of like my schedule. Probably won't be streaming tomorrow night or Saturday, but what I'll probably be doing is the midday stream on Sunday, because that seems to be getting a lot of traction and people seem to be liking that. So probably midday stream Saturday and maybe one Monday during the day. We'll see. But thank you everybody for coming out. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all again soon. Get ready to raid.
Corporation brought death.
We're going to be raiding Iraziel. Looks like she's playing co-op with someone. Only got one viewer, so we're going to go give her an awesome evening. All right, everyone, let's do this.